You see, good morning. Now, you see, yesterday's vlog was kind of short, and that was not by accident. After I shot the scene with the clouds at the end, I kind of got really sick, and I just put the camera down, I edited the video, I uploaded, and then I was kaput. And as you probably can hear, I'm stuffed, like, I'm sick. But that will not keep me away from vlogging today, although I feel like I'm sorry if my voice is like coming out of a can. Anyway, today is probably, or will probably be, probably, can you say that word like from the first try? Anyway, today will probably be the first day that I will make That's true. Today is the first day that I will make tea on the vlog. I usually just make coffee. Today, I thought that because I have this, because yes, I made the tea. Yesterday, you see, I love tea. I love to drink tea, but I don't normally like do it just because I don't like drink it like coffee. Yet yesterday I drank, yesterday I drank 2 coffees and 2 teas. Anyway, today we're supposed to have sun. Today we're supposed to have sun and I'm sick. What the f— So you see, while I was making that tea, I was actually thinking about things that we take for granted. And you see, when we're not sick, we do not think of how good we have it because we're not sick. And when we are sick, we constantly think about when we're not sick, you know, because I think that's just how we work. You see, we usually take our health for granted, and that's not okay. I mean, I caught a cold. That's pretty much nothing in comparison to what other people have to endure. But really, even this, you know, even this cold really makes me, and I'm sure that a lot of other people too think really much about how nice we had it when we were like not sick, when we didn't have to like, I don't know, feel our nose stuffed, or when we didn't cough, or you know. So there are small things that we should not take for granted because they really matter, and really our health is not a small thing, but yet we still look at it like we almost never look at it. No, if we're healthy, we're like we don't care, but if we're not healthy, you know, we all of a sudden start to think about that. I hope this wasn't too dramatic for you, but I felt like I should speak a word of truth now. Okay, so I know that a lot of people, when they're sick, they usually just lay in bed and watch a movie or TV or whatever the whole day long. Me, on the other hand, if my mom would come to me and would tell me that I should go and lay in bed and drink my tea there under a blanket or something like that the whole day long, that would be more torture for me than actually being sick. I cannot stand still, and that's probably, I don't know if I can call it a problem, but I know for sure that, like, yes, I know that when you're sick you're supposed to just lay down and let your body like repair itself or whatever, but I cannot do that. I'm like, I always have to do something, or I always have to be, I cannot talk. I always have to be like in the move, on the move. On, is it on or in the move? I always have to be moving, doing something. Now, if you're wondering why I'm like changing places all the time, is that when I vlog at home, I find it like really boring to just sit in one place and talk to the camera in that same place. But like that, I can't, like, not right now I'm sitting on the floor. And you know, remember when I said that we're going to have sun? It's raining. But again, that will not fuck up my mood, although, yeah. You see, that right there was like 50 and something seconds, and most of the people think that all it took to do that was like 50 seconds. I used at least 1.5 hours to get that perfect take, and it wasn't perfect at all. I could have done it better, but like when you know that there's a camera that is like recording you, you're like, I freaked the fuck out. So yeah, it's not 50 seconds that all that thing took. It was much more than that. I kind of start to like feel that like my sinuses and all that are getting like super fucked up, and I hate being sick. Alright, so I came up with this idea that every single day I will ask you a question, and that question can come, like, it can be in the beginning of the video, it can be in the middle of it, it can be at the end of the video, it can be in the middle of those. But it will be like a random question, like what kind of music do you listen to or something like that, you know? So, because I really want to get us to like start communicating, because this channel is slowly growing, very slowly, but it's growing. So I really want to start interacting with you, you know, like with that video, with the Q&A video. You guys were awesome, like sending the questions and all that. That was a video that I really enjoyed making. So every single day I will come out here and ask you a question. If you want to answer it, like, please do it. I would really love if you could answer to it, because really, come on, let's start communicating with each other. Yeah, what more? Okay, so the question for today, I'm sorry if you only see this kind of background right now, is because the window is right here, and like the light is pretty good. Okay, so the question for today is, what do you want to see on this channel? Besides the vlogs, you know, like from challenges to whatever, you know, what do you want to see on this channel? Because obviously I want to do something that you would enjoy watching, and it doesn't take more than like 10 seconds to write down an idea of what I want to see, you know. I would really appreciate that. So yeah, thank you. They said there's gonna be sun. There is no sun outside. I'm dying. Oh my god. I don't know if there is someone on the planet Earth, that likes being sick. That must be a sick person. As you can probably see, I'm like super energetic. I don't know how. I'm making a coffee right now. Probably that's why. I had one already. Really, I was actually thinking, I don't know how, but I was actually thinking of going to sleep. But the thing with me is that I cannot, if I go to sleep, I cannot sleep. I'm like turning around on every single side thousands of times because my nose or my head is bothering me, so I cannot go to sleep.